consistent with our planet of destination, Earth, and its solar system. The device seems screened against internal scanning. The three watchers absorbed the information in thoughtful silence. The doctor brought his party to a halt in front of a particularly impressive piece of instrumentation. Tegan saw only dials, flashing lights, intertwining coils of crystalline tubings. Looks like an intergalactic jukebox, she thought mutinously. But the doctor was clearly very impressed. Amazing, absolutely amazing, worthy of Gallifrey. Non-corrosive alloys, saturated polymers, highly advanced. Nyssa indicated another equally complex piece of equipment nearby. Look at this. It's an interferometer. Adric was out of his technological depth. What's that? Nyssa said, well, this one's for measuring gravitation waves. The doctor studied it thoughtfully. You know, we could use this on the time curve circuits. Nyssa pointed. And look, there's a gravitation crystal detector. Adric sighed. And what's that for? Nyssa smiled mischievously. Same thing. Belt and braces, suggested the doctor. I imagine so, except on Traken the interferometer superseded the crystal. Yes, said the doctor thoughtfully. That's what's so fascinating. He looked thoughtfully at the apparatus. It seems to be inert, Nyssa. See if you can get it going. Nyssa stayed by the interferometer, and the doctor and the others moved on. All four were now visible on the monitor screens.
I would look closer at the tallest, said the deep, throaty voice. He would appear to be the senior.
The doctor became aware that the hovering monopticon was moving closer to him. It seemed to be staring right into his face. The doctor reached out to touch it. There was a slight crackle of energy, and the doctor snatched his hand away. Ah! A magnetic shield! Listen, I mean you no harm. Would you mind telling me who or what you are, and where we are? There was no reply. The doctor's face filled one of the monitor screens.
They appear to be Earthlings, said the throaty voice. This one is not without intelligence or technological knowledge.
The doctor and his friends had reached the edge of the huge control room. There were doors set into its walls, but they were all firmly closed. Adric and Tegan tried to open them with a complete lack of success. The doctor looked thoughtfully up at the monopticon. I know we're trespassing, but I'd like an opportunity to explain the circumstances if you'd be so kind. Still no reply. Very well, said the doctor. Your lips are sealed. Would it be in order for you to take me to your leader? If you have one, that is. Above them, one of the doors slid open. Now, that's a friendly gesture, said the doctor. He started to lead the way up the steps, and then paused. Perhaps one of us should stay with Nyssa. Adric? No, said Adric indignantly. The doctor raised his eyebrows, and somehow Adric found himself turning and heading back the way they had come. That's a good chap, pulled the doctor. We'll see you both later. The doctor and Tegan went up the staircase and through the door, which closed behind them. Adric made his way back towards Nyssa in disgust. The monopticon bobbed along behind him. Go away, will you? Snarled Adric. He increased his pace, but the monopticon glided effortlessly after him. Nyssa looked up. Calm down, Adric. It won't bite. How do you know? Oh, because, said Nyssa impatiently. Come over here and help me. Adric wandered gloomily over to her. I don't know why the doctor wanted me to stay here anyway. He knows I'm no good with my hands. This time, Adric and Nyssa were being studied on the screen. Their attire is interesting, said the clear female voice. It obviously reflects different cultures. The young male voice said, but if they come from Earth, how can the Earthlings have penetrated us? Can they have learned the error of their ways? Suggested the female voice. Are they now pacified and cooperative? Is our arrival to be easier than expected?
More, croaked the deep voice. Can their technology now be as advanced as mine?
The doctor and Tegan found themselves in a